In this video, we're going to pray about something we all wrestle with, God's timing. If you've been waiting on an answer, a breakthrough, or simply clarity for what's next, this prayer is for you. Stay with me till the end, and let God quiet your anxious thoughts with the truth that His timing is always perfect. Lord, you know how many times I've asked, when? How often I've looked at the calendar or the clock, wondering when you'll move, when things will shift, when it'll finally make sense. I felt stuck in the waiting, caught between faith and frustration. But right now, I pause to remember, you are not slow. You are not late. You are perfect. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 11 says, He has made everything beautiful in its time. And even though I can't always see the beauty in the delay, I choose to believe that you are working, even in the stillness. Help me not to fill the waiting with worry. Help me not to rush ahead of you, trying to force what only you can do in your time. Instead, let this season build my trust, not just in what you can give me, but in who you are. You are the God who never forgets, never overlooks, never abandons. Your word says in Habakkuk 2 verse 3, Though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. So I will wait, not passively, but expectantly. I'll wait in prayer. I'll wait in praise. I'll wait while holding on to the promise that your timing is not just good, it's best. Even now, Lord, begin to untangle the pressure in my heart. Unclench my fists. Soften my timelines. Let me breathe deep in your sovereignty. You are not in a hurry, and I don't need to be either. Help me walk with you at your pace, trusting that every step is leading me somewhere good. Lord, sometimes I convince myself that you've forgotten me. When the door stays closed. When the opportunity doesn't come. When my prayers feel like they're hitting the ceiling. I wonder if I missed you, or worse, if you've passed me by. But deep down, I know that's not who you are. You are the God who sees. The God who is never too early, never too late. You showed up for Abraham and Sarah after decades of waiting, proving that age and impossibility don't matter to you. You sent Jesus, the Messiah, not according to man's schedule, but when the fullness of time had come, Galatians 4 verse 4. Everything you do has a purpose, even when I can't perceive it yet. So, Lord, in this place that feels like a delay, help me remember, it's not punishment, and it's not silence. It's preparation. You're preparing me, refining my character, deepening my faith. Maybe you're protecting me from something I can't see. Maybe you're building strength and wisdom in me that I'll need for what's ahead. Whatever the reason, I choose to believe that the not yet is still filled with love. Psalm 27 verse 14 says, Wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. So I will wait, not because I understand it all, but because I trust the one who does. Even if things aren't moving how I expected, you are still moving. Even if others seem ahead, I'm still in your plan. Even if today feels uneventful, you are still writing a beautiful story. I don't want to rush out of the season you've placed me in. I want to honor it, learn from it, grow in it, trust you in it, because I know you waste nothing, not even time. Lord, I confess, sometimes I treat you like a deadline-driven God. I hand you my schedule, my goals, my 5-year plan, and expect you to just bless it and move. But the more I walk with you, the more I realize, you don't operate on my timeline. You operate on trust. And trust requires surrender. So right now, I lay down every deadline I've created for you. Every, by now, I've whispered under my breath. Every mental checklist that says, this should have happened already. I surrender the pressure I put on myself, and the pressure I've tried to put on you. Because you are not slow, you are strategic. You are not absent, you are arranging. You are not withholding, you are weaving things together in ways I could never understand. Isaiah 55 verses 8 to 9 reminds me, For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways. So who am I to rush the one who sees eternity? Lord, I want to live surrendered. Not anxious. not always glancing at the clock or comparing where I am to where others are. I want to walk in your rhythm, not mine. If something is delayed, let it be because you're doing something deeper. If something falls through, let it be because you're redirecting me. If something takes longer, let it be because the result will be richer, fuller, and more glorifying to you. Teach me to number my days, yes, but also to leave space for the divine detours, the pauses, the reroutings that are filled with grace. And when impatience rises, remind me again, I don't need to rush a God who's never missed a moment. You're not working late. You're not running behind. You're right on time, and I can rest in that. Lord, there are days when the waiting wears on me, days when it doesn't feel beautiful, or holy, or hopeful. It just feels heavy. I'm trying to trust you, but my heart is weary. The hope I held onto so tightly has started to slip through my fingers. I didn't expect it to take this long. And that's when doubt whispers, maybe God isn't coming through this time. But right now, I shut that lie down with truth. Isaiah 40 verse 31 says, "But those who wait on the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint." So, Lord, would you renew my strength today? Not just physically, but in my faith, my hope, my joy. Remind me that I'm not stuck. I'm being held. I'm not forgotten. I'm being formed. There is something sacred happening in the slow, something you're shaping inside of me that I might not even recognize until later. Help me wait with you, not just for you. Let this not be passive waiting, but active surrender. Teach me how to praise you while the answer hasn't come yet. Teach me how to serve faithfully, even when I don't see the fruit yet. Teach me to love you not just for what you do, but for who you are. You are good in the waiting. You are near in the silence. You are enough even when the outcome still hangs in the unknown. So instead of begging for you to speed things up, I ask you to deepen my trust. Plant me firmly in your promises. Let me be still and know that you are God. Because strength doesn't always come from doing more, it comes from trusting deeper. And in this moment, I trust you again. Lord, you're always working, whether I see it or not. And that truth gives me comfort today. Because right now, I don't understand the delay. I can't trace what you're doing. I can't predict how this all plays out. But I believe with all my heart that just because I don't see it, doesn't mean you're not doing it. Your word in Romans 8 verse 28 anchors me. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. You are not wasting any part of this. Not the slow days. Not the waiting nights. Not the seasons that feel like silence. You are the God who turns ashes into beauty, broken things into stories of healing, and waiting seasons into divine preparation. So even though it's quiet, I will still worship. Even when it's not unfolding how I hoped, I will still believe you're good. Even when nothing on the outside looks like it's changing, I will still declare that something is shifting in the unseen. Help me to see with eyes of faith. Give me discernment not just for outcomes, but for moments. Show me how you're using this time to stretch me, humble me, and draw me closer to you. Maybe the wait isn't about the thing at all. Maybe it's about me becoming someone who can carry it with grace. You've done it before, and you'll do it again. In your way. In your time. Because every moment of delay is still being filtered through love. You are too wise to be early and too faithful to be late. So I'll stay in this place, not because I enjoy the waiting, but because I trust the one who waits with me. I trust you with the process. I trust you with the outcome. And I trust that you are working behind the scenes, right now. Lord, I've walked through the waiting. I've wrestled with delay. I've cried out in the silence. And here I am, still choosing you. Still choosing trust. Because even when I haven't seen the breakthrough, I've seen your hand. Even when I didn't get the answer I was hoping for, I received the grace I didn't even know I needed. Your timing has never failed me, even if it didn't look like what I imagined. Your word says in Lamentations 3 verses 25 to 26, "The Lord is good to those who wait for Him, to the soul who seeks Him." It is good that one should wait quietly for the salvation of the Lord. And that's the posture I want, Lord, not frantic, not anxious, not demanding. I want to wait quietly, with expectation, with surrender, with peace that passes understanding. You know my heart better than I do. You see the full picture when I only see a frame. You are the author, and you're not done writing yet. I trust that the pages you're filling right now are preparing me for what's next. So I surrender my pace for yours. I surrender my plan for your process. And I surrender my will for your timing. You are never early. You are never late. You are always perfect. And even if it takes longer, even if it looks different, even if I never fully understand it, I trust you. Thank you for every hidden mercy in the delay. Thank you for every lesson in the waiting. Thank you for being a God I can trust, not just with what I want, but with when you choose to give it. And now, Lord, I place it all in your hands. I breathe deep. I rest in your rhythm. And I walk forward, not in rush, not in fear, but in full surrender to your perfect timing. Amen. Let this be your declaration today. I trust God's timing, because He never fails. Drop your prayer requests in the comments. We're lifting them up in faith. Tell us where you're watching from. We're praying alongside you. Subscribe for more Spirit-led prayers to anchor your heart in God's Word.